Hello and welcome to Palace Intrigue. I am your host, Mark Francis. Dolly Parton, who famously turned down tea with Kate last year due to a jam-packed promotional schedule, now appears keen to make amends. I don't know if that offer still stands, but if she wants me and I'm there, I'll be right there with tea bag in hand, Dolly told the Huffington Post. Dolly also let slip that she hopes to meet the Queen, by which she means Queen Camilla, naturally we hope, in October, citing their shared passion for children's literacy. Dolly's Imagination Library, which has gifted over 200 million books since 1995 and expanded to the UK in 2007, has reportedly caught Camilla's eye, aligning neatly with Her Majesty's Queen's Reading Room initiative. Dolly said, "I'm going to go over there and kind of really rub elbows with the royalty, so yes, anything is possible. I never say no to anything." When asked if she might appear on Meghan's cooking show, Parton kept the door open. "Well, never say never. You never know when you're going to go. We hate to disappoint Dolly, but season 2 is already in the can." And as for the next generation of royals, Dolly has rolled out the welcome mat at Dollywood. "They're all invited," she said, referring to Prince George, Princess Charlotte and Prince Louis. "We would love to have them at Dollywood. And if they decide their schedule even permits that, well, then we will all go out and try to make it a royal treat for them." Meanwhile, a major story is developing in royal circles. Nearly 2 months after Meghan, Duchess of Sussex, launched her long-awaited lifestyle brand As Ever, questions are swirling over why none of the sold-out products have been restocked. The brand made its debut on April 2nd, offering a limited range of items, including wildflower honey with honeycomb at a striking $28, raspberry jam, which is possibly really fruit spread from a legal standpoint, for $14, and flour sprinkles priced at $15. Shortbread, crate mixes, and various herbal teas rounded out the 8-item selection. All were priced firmly at the luxury end of the spectrum. Within half an hour of launch, the entire range was marked as sold out. Meghan posted triumphantly to her followers, "Our shelves may be empty, but my heart is full. We sold out in less than 1 hour, and I can't thank you enough for celebrating, purchasing, sharing, and believing. It's just the start at As Ever Official. Here we go." But now, some 7 weeks later, shoppers are asking, where is the restock? No new stock has been added to the site since opening day. Some speculate that the products were only ever available in extremely limited quantities, perhaps to create the illusion of high demand. One industry insider told Mail Online, "Showing that there is a sellout is very common for new brands to fake demand. There is no warehouse full of jams." Mark Borkowski, a leading UK publicity strategist, described the situation as chaos, telling Newsweek, "Maybe the fact it's not restocking gives them the opportunity to refresh the story, but there's just no logic, and now, of course, questions are going to be asked. Do they have the answers? As soon as nothing's happening, people ask questions, but therefore her PR has always been chaos. Maybe she's being let down by the very people who were surprised by her success." As for her other ventures, speculation is that Netflix will burn off the already filmed season of Meghan's cooking show. Today also is the final episode of season 1 of her current podcast. It remains to be seen if that project will return for more, following poor chart positions. We'll have a bonus episode of Palace Intrigue later today, recapping Meghan's season and perhaps series finale. We listen so you don't have to. As Charles and Camilla's visit to Canada continues today, their Majesties will travel on Wellington Street from the Bank of Canada to the Senate of Canada building using Canada's state landau, a ceremonial carriage escorted by 28 horses from the RCMP musical ride, en route to the Senate of Canada building. Upon arrival at 10:15 a.m., the King will receive full military honours, a royal salute, an inspection of the 100-person Guard of Honour from the 3rd Battalion, Royal Canadian Regiment, and a 21-gun salute. At 11 a.m, King Charles will formally open the 45th Parliament of Canada by delivering the speech from the throne in the Senate chamber. The speech, a constitutional tradition, will outline the government's priorities and set the tone for the legislative session. It is expected to last 20 to 25 minutes and will be documented by 4 sketch artists capturing key moments of the ceremony. Following the address, the King and Queen will travel to the National War Memorial, where they will lay a wreath and flowers at the tomb of the unknown soldier to mark its 25th anniversary. The ceremony will conclude with a Royal Canadian Air Force flypast. Their Majesties will then return to the airport for departure, concluding the 20th Canadian visit for the King and the 6th for Queen Camilla. This brief but meaningful royal visit underscores Canada's enduring connection to the Crown and serves as a powerful reaffirmation of His Majesty's role as Canada's sovereign. More Palace in just a moment. A special message to our Palace Intrigue listeners, a new podcast we think you'll like, Crown and Controversy. This dramatic new series tells the modern royal story like never before. It begins with William and Kate's fairy tale engagement, but as Kate steps into palace life, the pressures start to mount. The arrival of Prince George brings joy and new responsibilities. Meanwhile, Harry's military career and personal struggles quietly build in the background. Then Meghan enters the picture. Her whirlwind romance with Harry stirs the royal pot, and before long, family tensions boil over. A royal wedding, a baby, and then Megxit. Crown and Controversy is your front row seat to it all. Think of it as where the Crown left off and all that juicy stuff they didn't get to. And here's how you can help us out. Open up your Apple Podcasts app right now and search for Crown and Controversy. Follow the series. Just hit the follow button there, follow the series and download the trailer episode and listen to it. That's it. Enough of you do it all at once. We'll shoot up the charts, which means more listeners, more episodes, and less chance of us languishing at number 75 in the business category. Even better, if you want to hear the first 2 episodes right now, they're already available to Calaroga Plus subscribers. That's right, before their public launch in July, you can get early access. And here's the kicker, with your Calaroga Plus subscription, you also get Palace Intrigue completely ad-free and uninterrupted. No more "You may also like" feed drops either. Just pure royal drama the way Her Majesty probably intended. So do it now for us. Follow and download Crown and Controversy on Apple Podcasts. And if you want the full royal treatment, tap the banner that says uninterrupted listening in the Apple Podcasts app for a 30-day free trial. After that, it's just $5 a month for exclusive early access, no ads, and a full library of more than 24 shows from Calaroga Shark Media. That's us, and we love your support. Join us as the royals face their most controversial chapter yet, Crown and Controversy. Royal drama redefined, coming in July. Or you can preview those first 2 episodes right now on Calaroga Plus and get Palace Intrigue without ads while you're at it. Perhaps Dolly Parton can guest on William's new TV show. The Prince of Wales has announced the debut of Guardians, a new 6-part docuseries designed to cast a long-overdue spotlight on the unsung heroes of conservation, the rangers working at the front lines of environmental protection across the globe. Speaking at a special screening of the series, Prince William shared his admiration for the brave men and women featured in the episodes, saying, "Rangers are particularly unknown, their stories unseen. They are unsung heroes of the natural world. This is all about highlighting them, showcasing them, and realizing also how dangerous and how difficult this job is." The series, launched through the Royal Foundation's United for Wildlife initiative, premiered on BBC Earth's YouTube and social media channels. A new episode will be released each week, ranging from 6 to 10 minutes in length. Prince William himself introduces each episode. Inspired by Sir David Attenborough's legendary work, William hopes Guardians will provide a similarly powerful lens into the natural world. David Attenborough, big inspiration for me growing up, he explained, being able to present wonderful parts of the world to so many of us, lots of people who never got a chance to visit, and I hope this does the same sort of thing. It reminds people that there are still wonderful parts of the world, and there is still hope, and there's still amazing work being done. Filmed in locations from the icy Himalayas to the dense rainforests of Brazil, the series shares intimate, first-hand accounts of the trials, dangers, and triumphs of conservation work. Rangers featured in the series are shown not simply as enforcers, but as teachers, scientists, and protectors. The first episode centers on the story of Zhengza Sengha, a former poacher from the Central African Republic who now dedicates his life to safeguarding the very wildlife he once hunted, a compelling narrative of redemption and hope. Prince William concluded by sharing his wish that viewers come away with a deeper appreciation of nature and the communities who serve it. "I think connection with local communities and the natural world," he said simply. That's the takeaway. And there you have it. If you'd like to email us, our address is thepalaceintrigue@gmail.com. Please follow us on Spotify, Apple, or the app of your choice, and leave us a nice review if you're enjoying the show. I'm Mark Francis. My thanks to John McDermott. This is Palace Intrigue. Good times.